Alright, hello everyone. Let me ask you a very quick question. Have you ever wondered how hard it is to play WWE 2K25 without any sort of reversal prompts? Not only that, how hard do you really think it is to play through the game without any sort of visual indicators or feedbacks? Now, if you wonder what I mean by this, I will quickly show you some of the settings that you can turn off in the game while not actually doing it right now, as there are times that I will do some other things inside the game. So over in the gameplay settings and in the presentation, you can turn off the following settings: the Superstar HUD, control Help Match Rating HUD, the reversal prompt, the display for referee counts, run-in breakout HUD, post-match replay, the reversal input feedback, pause and pin prompt, possible attack prompt, instant recovery prompt, and ring escape prompt. These things, when all are turned off, will make quite for a insane challenge that I want to introduce to you, and as I will call it as the 30 overall challenge. Now, how will the 30 overall challenge work? First off, difficulty will be set on legend, as you guys can see right there. Second, I have to use two custom superstars that are actually of overall 30 and as appropriately named of 30 overall male and 30 overall female to prevent confusion. These two will fight against the entire roster that I've currently unlocked thus far, and that is the grand total of currently 398 superstars, and these do not include the managers like Adam Pearce, Alpha Manager, and the other various custom superstars that I may already have created in the past. Now, will this number increase eventually? That is a very high possibility, as there are still yet to be some MyFaction persona cards that I've yet to unlock. Now, as you guys may have seen in the Superstar screen earlier, each of the 30 overalls have a unique championship tied to them. That is a championship created for the sole purpose of this concept. But let's get to the rules of the match. Number 1. This custom match of low versus all will have 2 out of 3 falls enabled, with pin or submission as both methods that you can earn a fall from. There will be no disqualifications, no countouts, no falls count anywhere, so all pinfalls must take place in the ring. Rope breaks are enabled to slightly assist me in some of the endeavors that I might face during this concept. The arena that I have selected for this concept will be WrestleMania 40 in the night time. So there may be some videos that you may see I will be manually switching over the arena, as the arena has always been selected by random by the game, and things will carry on from there. Now, if any one of you might be potentially worried about copyright, I have already turned off, or rather enabled, creator save mode, which means that all copyrighted music has been directly muted. And the only thing that might be a little bit much more complicated would be the animation for the championship, titles that I am putting out on the line, which is only the 2 custom titles that I created. But if my information is right, if it is a title that never existed in official programming, there would not be too much of an issue. Now onto the in-match selection rules. The opponent on the right that I am facing will all be chosen at random through the website Wheel of Names, as all 398 superstars has already been inserted inside, and this will be spun, although not shown on screen, right before the start of every single match. So I might be facing CM Punk in one match, and then suddenly facing someone like an Austin Theory, a Mighty Molly with significantly lower overall at any point in time. Entrances will be turned on. The title match will be turned on to put the title of the 30 overall championship on the line. And one thing, that will be your basic thumbnails for you guys to figure out. And there will be some other rules that I will show as I quickly head back into this screen.
The energy in this
So allow me to quit out of the match and show you what I mean. So for some quick note, initial things, there is 2 variants, the male and the female. The male will fight the male wrestlers and the female will fight the female wrestlers. I have unlimited attempts against one single opponent, but the match type throughout attempts will not change. Unlike the previous time where I tried to do something similar to this, where I used a Nightbot command in order to try and do different match types, this time it will be fixed to only one single match type, and that is 2 out of 3 falls. For the paybacks, for my custom wrestler will be fixed to Iron Jaw, which, for those of you newer to the games, they will remove a single stun state for you immediately and allows you to actually get up almost instantly. Very useful for when I get hit with a very deadly maneuver. And the second will be a comeback that allows me to perform a free signature should I actually do the right moves, although I think with all the HUD and prompts turned off, I don't think that would be any much easier for me. And for the opponent side of things, should they have a number of different attires, for example, someone like CM Punk, where they have 3 different attires across the various modes, the default one will be selected, and for their paybacks, they will also have Iron Jaw, and should they be of an overall of 85 or higher, they will be allowed to use Resiliency. Should they not have an overall of 85 or higher, they will have the payback of Rage, which means that they will earn 1 free finisher, which I must hope to counter or perhaps suffer a defeat. Now that said, I know some of you might have some questions as I come to the end of explaining the rules. So, number 1, each opponent will be 1 single video, and number 2, there may not be daily uploads because I need to take care of my health while doing this series to its absolute best as I can be for me. And with a processing of up to 24 hours for VODs as I do such a stream concept into a video conversion, it may take a lot longer for me to actually get everything done properly for all of you to enjoy. Now that said, I hope you guys look forward to me losing quite a couple of times in this series, because this will definitely not be easy at any point in time. With randomized opponents, there may be some times where I get a little bit more than just simply frustrated on things. With that, I hope you guys enjoy this series that I will put up, and the first opponent will be done very, very shortly. Catch you then.